What's up? This is Pretti Shauna, and you are here with the Pretty Little Secrets podcast right here on Rarely Made. And we're going to talk about different things on this podcast, mostly catering to the female demographic, the divine feminine, all of that, and just different things along the lines of girl talk. Today, we have in here my girl Whitley, Big Whitley, not the little one.
What's up?
She's a mom entrepreneur, she's a mom and an entrepreneur. Great things going on.
Yes,
In
ma'am.
her business and in the community, which I appreciate. So it's about your business, like who you are and about your business, girl. How you help the girlies.
My name is Whitley Snipes, and I'm a herbalist. So my business consists of me with having real fruit smoothies. I have sea moss. I do a lot of holistic value remedies. I do a little bit of this and that. I also contribute to a lot of different things such as fitness, influencing, just a couple of other things as well, skincare, and just overall body type of experience as well.
Okay. So like, I come to your business. You my girl, you help me out, you look out. Like, I love your products. I really do. Me and my daughter, I love your products.
Yes.
And I know when I come to you, like, I can tell you, like, I have a headache or I don't know, I'm just feeling tired. My stomach, like, girl, I don't feel right. My stomach, like, just whatever I come to you with, like, in terms of how I'm feeling, you're able to, like, girl, you need this, that, and third. You need to mix it with this, and boom. Like, you know what I mean?
Try
like,
to have an answer for everything.
You be knowing. Like, you be knowing. You just have
I be trying.
I be doing like, what are things that you would suggest, like, us as women, like, what are some things that you would suggest that we put into our diet for, like, our overall feminine physical health? Like, some things that are specific to us.
Cranberries, ginger, turmeric, macaroon, lemons, berries, especially berries, pineapples. If you're not, if you don't have too much of a acid reflux situation thing going on. Water, definitely a lot of water, plenty of water. I would say passion flower, herbal teas. Like herbal teas definitely is a must to start actually introducing into the body, and especially a lot of
love tea.
Yeah, you definitely do love your tea.
Hot tea, cold tea. Now I do love tea.
I love a good tea too.
I love a good tea. I scared of that parasite though.
No, we gotta get on it. We gonna get on it.
It's not about me though. It's about y'all. Ain't about. I'm just playing. You know I'm scared of that.
Gotcha. No, but
we gonna get you helping me through it.
We gonna get it though.
You helping me through it. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
one day at a time.
Yeah,
one thing at a time.
It's gonna be one moment at a time for me because I'm gonna cry. Like, it's something we all need to do.
Yes, definitely.
Male or female.
Definitely.
But like, it is a shocking experience. Like, if you ever watch like the TikToks and the videos and stuff like that, like, and people do these cleanses and the worms really be coming out they didn't even know they had them. Like, they didn't know that all of that was going on in there.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure it's like you feeling it just unless you're overly infested, like, or something like that. You're just feeling them like wiggling around in there. So like, see, and then it's like I already know that that's gonna happen. I'm like a kid. I like a child. I know it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
I'm going to look. Like, it's no
you gotta
way
get ready, but you have to. That's something that you gotta be ready to
that's
see.
That's when I'm gonna cry, hit the floor, and call.
And then there's gonna be tears of joy.
I'm not ready
because this is out.
Pain, horror.
That is tears of joy because and but you're gonna feel so good. But listen, after a couple hours after you done get the you listen, all the confusion, all the horror, good energy, vibrancy. You know what I mean? Just all kind of good things will come your way. I told you. I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna get through.
Yeah.
One day at a time. One day.
Yeah, it's that day is gonna be one moment at a time. Just like you gotta tell the family I need about a good 15 to 20 minutes to deal with.
Just to get it over with.
Shauna so she could, it's gonna be a pretty mess.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. But you'll feel better though.
I
So
aspire
tell
to.
me, so how did you get into doing podcasting?
Well, actually, like I got into podcasts. It's so wild. Um, I would say like being in the clubs, like anybody that know me on my side, hustling on my side, dance a little too. Here and there, which I mean, like that's something that I've been phasing out of, so not as much anymore. But like when I was dancing like that,
Yeah.
just meeting people and going places and having people, not just that, but also with like getting more into acting. I would have people approach me about, doing podcasts or booking me for podcasts on a plethora of topics and, what I mean, just different spaces and places.
Gotcha.
And I've always, like, I'm a people person, but then I'm not. Like, just,
Shit, I can't
I'm a
tell.
people person, but then I'm not. Like, when I'm ready to not fuck with people, I don't want to fuck with people. So,
True. Gotcha.
like, but for the most part, like, I'm a personable person, I would
Gotcha.
say. So it's not been like hard. I've actually done one with Rarely Made. Shout out to the station, shout out to folk.
Shout out.
I've done one with Rarely Made, and of course, like it's always a vibe. It's definitely always a vibe.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So like, how do you juggle like your business, being a mom, being family oriented, and also like trying to get in your own self care? Like, while you taking care of everybody else, like how do you incorporate like your own self care, and what are some things that you do?
It's actually hard as hell, honestly. It's kind of, I'm still trying to figure out a balance, like a good,
Right.
decent balance. Time management is a major plus when it comes to all of that in general too.
Right.
So me trying to get time management along with adjusting to everything else that's going on, it's kind of hectic, but I'm getting there. So I kind of sneak things into for myself. Actually, I would say when I can throughout periodically.
Okay.
Like I'll work out when I'm at when I'm at my shop. I'll just sneak and do a couple of little workout here and there when I get some downtime into it. When I'm at home at nighttime is when I would say I would mostly do most of my actual self-care to myself, because I always do a aloe mask. I love aloe vera. So I'm going to get into that as well. Thank you.
The skin is definitely
Thank you. But yeah, I love my I kind of do more of my self-care. I would say just before I'm about to get ready to go to bed.
Okay.
But
sleep good.
yeah.
You be knocked out.
Thank you. Girl, listen. Out cold, mouth wide open, okay?
Head back.
That part. It's a little Drew and
Okay. So like at this point in your life, like just we go from being here, being turned very unaware, you know what I mean, just blissfully living, and then growing into like that adolescent phase and into adulthood, just the whole journey of matriculation through life, where you are now. Do you feel like you're at a good place of spiritual elevation, like where you're more aware of things more so concerning, because everyone has different beliefs, but so I'll say like what you believe in spiritually, what identifies with your spirit and your soul, and how that ties into your divine purpose and how you function as a spiritual being, if you consider yourself a spiritual being. Like, do you feel like you are at a point of elevation in that energy, like as far as functioning, or do you feel like that's a journey that you're still taking to access that?
I am still taking, because I know it's more that is in store for me. So I can honestly, like, I can feel it. And then I always
students alike till we die.
Yeah, definitely.
So
definitely.
like not at a stopping point, but do you feel like, are you functioning in like an elevated
Yeah.
spiritual energy, or
Yeah,
are you progressing
definitely.
towards that?
Yeah, definitely,
Definitely.
definitely. Way better. Like I said, I was thinking about that actually for the past couple of days, like how things fall in place. And then like before, if I was still on the same mentality I was on back in the day, I would have really overlooked it. I've been telling
Right.
a lot of my people now, a lot of customers and a lot of people when they come by now, it's like, we look at things with a veil, and then now when I see things with the veil already removed
Right.
completely, like not just some or partially a half, like I literally, it's completely
So
gone.
you
So
don't move the
I
same.
literally see things and I feel things, I envision things, I am things, I am all. So I honestly do feel like, yeah, I have definitely elevated,
I
and
just
it's
love that.
definitely getting stronger by the day, and I'm loving every bit of it.
Does they say it does as you get older?
Yeah, like it's
Because
just
I
crazy
feel like
how I'm
that.
like, damn, how the fuck did I miss that? Yeah. So
It's
it's like,
wild.
yeah, definitely.
It's a wild journey. Like
Yeah,
it's definitely a wild ride.
it
Like
is.
I will say that. Like I've been a heightened sense of spiritual inclination since I was like 7 years old. I could see dead people, hear
Girl,
them.
me too. Girl, I used to get my ass
Like,
beat.
yeah, it's been
They
a
used
time.
to tell me all
See,
kind of crazy
it,
stuff back in the day. I was like, why you
one
doing that? You need
thing,
to go and pray. That's wrong. Which is
and
that the
you know
third.
what? I hate
Well,
just now that that's something that people, and it's no fault of their own, but not really being able to understand what to do with a child or a person like that
exactly.
would chastise them, but not have like that. And it's not their fault. They could only go by what they know. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
definitely, definitely.
But you gotta think about it. Like in the church, what are you? If that person were in the church, you would call them a prophet. If that person were
They
a
can see
prophetess,
things
you
and see
know
the
what I
vision.
mean?
Exactly,
Yeah, you know what I
exactly.
mean? But
But they
when they
have to
are
go
a
by the word of the
child,
Bible for them to
or
say that.
if they,
Yeah.
yeah, don't internalize that in the same way that you do, or not so much internalize it, but if they don't apply it to their life through the same means, then it's
Yeah.
like it's so judgmental, but you
Definitely, yeah.
dismiss even what you're taught. You know what
Exactly.
I mean? You get to
Exactly.
the point of defense to where like
Exactly.
you dismiss that even in your good book, these things are mentioned.
And like I feel like they miss a lot of their blessings too because they have that
Yeah.
type of traditional thinking style. They never wanted to be out the box. And
Cognitive dissonance, they don't want to they don't have the capacity to
yeah.
see where they need, just different aspects of spirituality that they need to unlearn and relearn
And
in order
it's
to better internalize and
that
understand
part.
other people
That part.
who are genuinely dealing with these things. One thing I can say as far as like for my family that I was fortunate enough to have going through that is the fact that a lot of my family members had already had a significant number of spiritual experiences. So for these things to happen to me as a child, it wasn't foreign to them.
Gotcha, gotcha.
You know what I mean? And even through, my
I felt
teenage
like that
years.
little bit of mine too in a way, cause I do like some of mine did have, and I did have a lot of people who I could relate to a lot. But then
Right,
also
right,
too, I
right.
did have. I felt like some of it was a cover up because they've experienced it as well, and they didn't know
Yeah.
how to
Because they don't
like
always know what to
basically
do with you.
talk about it and be out and open. So the
Right.
fact that I did it, they were like, "Why?" It's kind of like a, how come you so bold with it? You know what I'm saying? I want to
Right.
be that way too,
Thought I was
but
taught not to be
yeah,
like, what I mean, it's something, especially, in the black family, when you have issues, like you don't, your mama ain't gonna go off right and talk with everybody about her child around here seeing this. Like,
exactly,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
Usually any type of problems are kept in house. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like from the toxic things, big things, small things, like just it ain't, we taught it ain't that right, but what goes on in this house stays
Stays in
in
the
this house.
house, exactly.
You know what I mean? So like I get it. I feel like a lot of it is like a cultural thing. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Coming from like where we come from, but just like in
I hate the
families in
closed
the
mindedness
black
though.
collective period.
Yeah.
But it just all comes with like as we elevate as a collective that each one teach one,
Yeah.
because that's like really the only way to to bridge those gaps, I
True.
feel like when it comes down to it,
True.
I'm gonna shift focus a little bit.
Gotcha.
So, like, just for you as a woman, as a divine feminine, it's like a little tricky question. Do you prefer, like, alpha male, a beta male, and this is as far as dating? Like, do you prefer an alpha male, a beta male, or, like, just a masculine male?
I ain't gonna lie, I do like the alpha. I ain't gonna lie. It's just something about an alpha. I ain't gonna lie. The betas are alright. You know, the masculines, they alright too. But I can demasculate the masculine.
We
And
love
the
an
betas,
alpha.
yeah, and the betas,
We love
it's alright.
alpha.
It could be a whatever, but I do love the alphas. I ain't gonna lie.
You know,
I like that. I like
my
to
soul.
charge. I like to take charge thing and just already know, you know what I mean, what they want, and yeah, like I just like that. I'm just into that.
I'm with you.
I just grew up with seeing that type of mentality.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. So I
Right.
was like,
You grew up around that
how I
type of-
can't. Like, yeah, it was like, how can I? Because I do feel like I have it high, you know what I mean? I have a high dosage of it as well too. So I feel like
You're
I want
alpha
something
female,
to match
so
me
you
equally.
want an alpha male.
Yeah, like, I need that
To
equal.
match your alpha.
Exactly. I need that equal.
Ooh, child.
I need a summer. I need
I'm
a whole
And neither summer.
no summer. No summer. They don't last long. They didn't last long at all.
Oh, I know you tear them down. I know you ran through 'em.
All right.
But I don't know, like, I love me an alpha male. I ain't even gonna flex. Like, I love an alpha male. I'm not gonna lie. Like, just, I do.
So what about the alpha male that
consider-
you do love about them?
Oh my goodness. What about the alpha male? I love the assertiveness.
Yeah.
I love, that most alpha males have a direction. Goal oriented.
Yeah.
Very strong minded, opinionated, even if it's not like boisterous or overly opinionated, but can affirm an opinion. And you know what I mean, from a place of thought and knowing, like not just something they pull out their ass, but just from a place of thought and knowing, which most men, you know what I mean, have the capacity to be able to do that. But it's just something about the assertiveness of an alpha male.
Yeah, it's different.
When
The
they
energy's
do
different.
it. And then just the way that most alpha males go about just life, like as far as being go-getters, being like very secure in their masculinity to where like they wear that shit like a cologne, bitch.
That part.
Like just
Real-
they
that
just
part.
ooze that alpha male
Exactly.
head of the pack.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Energy, and that's their approach to life, to their business, to their finances, to their family, to their women, just to the way that they assert themselves like in the world, and they are ready to lead, you know what I mean? Like be leaders in more ways than one. Those are all of the positive things I like about alpha males. Here's the thing
With
about
the
alpha
cons,
males.
though,
Here's
with
the
the
thing about
cons,
alpha
'cause,
males. Unfortunately, you will experience a lot of alpha males that are narcissists.
That part. I was about to say that.
And that is the worst thing about an alpha male to me,
And they do
is the
not like
fact
being
that
told
they
nothing, yo.
can be total narcissists.
Exactly.
And the way that comes to play in a relationship,
It's a lot of headbutting.
my gosh,
Girl.
Headbutting. Somebody going to jail.
I understand.
Somebody going to jail.
Exactly.
It tends to be so toxic, and the thing is, to me, a masculine male is not bad either. And I say that because, and dear Lord, I'm about to sound just like my best friend. I ain't gonna lie. Priscilla Simone, Little Moon, streaming everywhere on all streaming platforms. And my man featuring Candy Brown. If you do not already have it downloaded or you're not streaming it, go ahead and stream it, download it. All streaming platforms, Priscilla Simone. Right? I had to plug that in. But okay.
That part.
Yes. But one thing she would always tell me when like we're having this type of conversation is like, sis, it be the men that like most women would normally overlook because
It
they're
does.
not that alpha male,
Yeah.
like, but they're still a very masculine male and functioning in masculine energy, but
Yeah.
they're not so overt with their masculinity
They
to
got
the
the
point where
femininity to help
you know,
understand where
but
you
that
got coming
balance,
from.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
I get
have that balance,
Yeah.
but they're like they function more in their masculine because it's duality. We all have masculine and feminine energies.
Yeah.
Everything is duality, you know what I
That
mean?
part,
But
yeah.
you might have some men that function more in their feminine, and that doesn't even have to mean being gay.
Yeah,
But it's the
literally.
men that function more in their feminine, just like there's some women that function more in their masculine. And it's like she would tell me, like, some of these men do be the masculine men,
Yeah.
but because they are not as assertive, because their energy is not as assertive, or does not have, because I will say this, like, niggas with narcissistic traits or who are narcissists, like, they do have like a je ne sais quoi
Yeah, they do.
about them
Yeah.
in like a good, bad, toxic ass sense to where like that shit grab your attention.
Yeah.
It's like as women, I be like, well,
It's like
damn,
a magnet, like a
yeah, I just
gravitation
like, well,
magnet.
do us just like the abuse? Like, why do we so
Nah,
quick to like
we fucking crazy.
well, yeah, we so quick to welcome that in, and I feel like some of that can be attributed to our own like just being a traumatic response. It being
Yeah.
a traumatic response, us feeling like, you know what I mean, that's cool to do and all the other shit. Like, that's the type of nigga that's good for us until we find out they not. But it's like they have a way of attracting you to where you.
I
They're
feel
the
like
ones
it's
that get a lot of
match
females.
anything energy thing. Like, okay, crazy match crazy. So that's why you kind of attract to that situation.
Because you could identify it thicker.
Yeah,
And that's
but
what we
it's
are crazy
sometimes
together.
not all the time. As alpha males are the ones you're gonna end up with too.
No, and that's
Sometimes
what.
those are the seasonal ones.
Yeah,
too.
those
A lot of
karmic
times they
lessons.
are.
They
Yeah,
are the
literally,
karmic
they
lessons.
are.
I
Yeah.
feel like I know, like one of my most traumatic relationships was with definitely an alpha male in energy. That's why I don't date Aquarius men. Don't date Aquarius. That's me personally. I love Aquarius women though. But like that energy, like it's something about it. But it's one of those things, it's just like and he was a big karmic lesson. And I feel like I learned everything that I needed to learn as a person at that time, you know what I mean, in my life. Like those were karmic lessons that I needed to learn in order to elevate.
That's how I feel
To
about
continue.
mine. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
to
being real.
continue
I
to
feel you on that
elevate.
one.
It was
I
like
really, I can relate to that.
Yeah, once I got out of that relationship, I felt like energetically and spiritually
And
mentally elevated on another level. Like, just I grew spiritually so much.
When you were with
in
him,
those
did
years.
he really help you? Did he really help to disguise the shit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, because like I'm trying to, how can I word it? Like when we got away from it, how all the weight lifted and everything just was real more clear.
Yeah,
like,
and it was because I had to go through what I was going through.
Yeah.
I feel like spiritually it was a part of me learning the karmic lessons in life that I needed to learn. That's why that was a karmic relationship. I needed to learn those lessons about life, how I function in relationships, about myself, my own healing process. Being able to access that when going through so much and it being a part of, you know what I mean? Like, it's all like things that are breaking you down to like build you right back up. You know what I mean? And that relationship being a part of that, like, it was so much, girl. But when I came on the other side of that, it's like I felt like I learned things not just about myself in a relationship, things that are totally unrelated to do with my relationship and this man, about myself, myself as an energy, myself as a spirit, myself as a divine feminine, myself, just how I function, because like I do feel like I'm definitely a divine feminine. I do function a lot in my masculine though, like just by nature.
Yeah.
But I am in tune with my divine feminine. I would say it's the good, like, we had a good 55, 45, I would say 55 masculine, 45 feminine. You know what I mean? How I function.
Because back in the day, I was like at a 30.
Yeah, like, just we brought those numbers up.
All right.
45 is the feminine. I love it. You know,
Yes,
and I'm
back
here
in the
for
day,
it. I
yeah.
love living
Back
in
in the-
it.
yes,
So
exactly.
yeah, like I'm cool with that. But I learned so much about myself. I grew so much spiritual. I did so much shadow work in that time. So whereas I healed through my own shadow work, it was like I got, you know what I mean? It's like fixing those broken aspects of your character.
Yeah.
And of yourself and energy and past traumas, all that shit. Like I healed through so much in those years. Like, swear by the time I got this relationship, it was like, okay, whatever.
I
What's
feel you on
next?
that one.
You know what I mean?
That's how I feel. I feel you on that one.
Do you have like a say this, you know, just being into like different things, energy, signs, chakras. Like, do you have like a worst sign to date as far as males, and then a best sign to date for you as far as males? Like, was there one that stood out more
Sagittarius.
than the other?
I ain't go
On the good or bad side?
bad side.
Bad.
Bad side. Bad side, yo. I mean, shit. That narcissist shit hit heavy. Okay, yeah. Sagittarius. Yeah.
Sagittarius.
Yeah.
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. I'm an Aries.
Ooh, Father God. Yeah.
So you know we bump heads, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we bump heads.
That's some shit right there.
Girl.
Like just the two, you know what I mean?
Toxic
like
as fuck. Like
the
toxic.
mutable and the cardinal fire signs. Like,
Girl,
I'm
listen.
raising a mutable and a cardinal fire sign. My son is the Aries. My daughter is the Sagittarius.
I got a Scorpio and a Cancer.
Whew, Father God.
Exactly.
That Cancer mood changed like with all the moon things.
What?
Cancer
And that
being
Scorpio stubborn as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Stubborn and sickening.
Yeah.
But yeah, those
That's
Sagittarius, hell no.
That's hell no. A firm no.
Fuck that, I'm done.
What's the best?
Pisces.
Pisces?
Yeah.
Girl, what you love about that one sign?
I ain't gonna, that's some fucking fool ass people. No, yo, those some females and males Pisces. Like I always
Females
been
and
drawn
males Pisces.
to.
I
For
love
some
them.
reason, I always got drawn to them. So I don't know why. I don't know.
They're so
we match
passionate.
craziness. Yeah, and it's
they are so passionate. They passionately love. They passionately hate.
And when they like into it, they into it, and that's exactly like I love that about that drive about them.
Shit. Like they do. Like when they into shit, they into shit. Just
they just fool up.
Don't piss them off.
Though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They
Try
just
not to piss them off. They gonna drown you.
Okay.
Gonna drown you.
Girl, stabby boy with the whole key.
Yeah, they gonna take it right there.
After it.
Yeah, they gonna take it right there.
Like it was, like.
And they're quicker.
Yes.
To take it right.
Yes, exactly. So how about you?
Oh, I'm off the date. Aquarius for the worst male sign. I have not had an encounter with a male Aquarius that has not been toxic. I will say, I would say them and Gemini. I would definitely say them and Gemini.
Leos too.
I feel like Leos are very sure of themselves. A lot of things in Leo's world is about a Leo. I was raised by a Leo. I know. Hey, mama. Hey, Carol. But I would say, I'm not even gonna front. As far as sexual compatibility, I would say for me. Gemini,
Yeah, Gemini's. Gemini's,
Staying in Aquarius male. But Gemini, Aquarius,
Scorpios,
and
Pisces,
Capricorn.
and I think Virgos too.
Big dog. and it. Get at us. And it's, you clock that. Like, just,
For real.
one thing I will say about us, male or female, like, people think what they get, what we give, is it.
Look, y'all some fucking freaks. Like,
You
y'all
don't
like,
know shit
it's
till
like
you
got a
hours.
level, and then once he finish, oh no,
You don't know shit to, cause
We're doing 2, we going to 3, and then we going to 3, we going out there. So yeah,
hours, bro.
Yeah,
like it's one of those things you can have experiences, you know what I mean, with people, and they be good sexual experiences, or they be like, you know, whatever, but you will never fully experience us like that unless we, like, in our mind, like, just, that's
y'all
my hoe.
listen, y'all like mind fucking, soul fucking, body fucking, physicality fucking, y'all just everywhere.
Yeah.
So definitely,
we full of the fuckery.
Okay. Okay.
We full of the fuckery.
No Geminis too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no Geminis.
Yeah, all
too.
both of them.
Yeah, definitely.
But I would definitely say, like, yeah, like, as far as sexual compatibility, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, and I would say
Pisces are very big too now.
A strong. I would
Pisces and Tauruses. Pisces and Tauruses, they're very adventurous.
Taurus women, I know Taurus women tear the niggas up. Mm-hmm. I know Taurus women.
My ex-best friend was like, yeah, that bitch was straight bull. Like,
tear their ass up. Like just, yeah.
I felt like she took I think she put them in missionary. You know what I mean? Like, how, yeah, like, yo.
Earth signs. We.
Okay.
Stay away from it. We'll put your nigga on his back. Like, just. I'm so sorry. Don't make me. But yeah, Earth sign woman, you better stay in your lane. We'll put your nigga flat on his back. Don't fuck with that.
That bitch
away from that.
I was like,
let
yo.
us be determined.
I used to tell niggas, yo, you ready for that? Like, something straight up, you ready for
Find
it?
something safe to do.
All right.
I would say, like, best signs for me, I can relate to Earth signs. I'm a, you know what I mean? I'm an Earth sign. I'm the mutable one. I'm a Virgo. Like, I'm a September Virgo too. The best. Like, bitch. The best. But, like, I like Earth signs. And I would say, like, as far as, like, aside from, like, a Taurus or a Capricorn, which I would prefer a Capricorn to a Taurus. As far as males, as far as, like, females, they're my most compatible connection. Like, my best friend's Taurus.
Gotcha.
Priscilla Simone, streaming, Little Moon, all streaming platforms.
All streaming platforms.
But, yeah, like, a lot of great Taurus women in my life. But, dating Scorpio, the only thing that I don't like about dating a Scorpio is the fact that, like, that's, you know how they say, like, each sign teaches you something?
Yeah.
In dating, and Scorpio teaches you how to let go. And that's because you can't let the motherfucker go. You can't shake the motherfucker. You can't let him, like, they attach to you in a way in life
they
that
do
should
try
be
to attach itself to
studied.
you, though. Yeah, they do.
Like, it's like they can attach to you, and you will find yourself attached to something in the energy of a Scorpio. It's like they put them.
I'm gonna be real with Scorpios. I always felt like it was just good to play with. They were fun to play with to me. I looked at them like toys, so I never kind of got like too close
Scorpio.
To it. Yeah.
No, you don't want to do that.
That's kind of how I did it. I ain't gonna lie, but they did it though. I ain't gonna lie. One latch to me.
Don't do
I'm
that.
telling you, I did.
They want, like, yeah, you think it latched to you, but just like you like, why am I still dealing with what is really going on here? Like, just how do I get this in? Well, that was my sense of me. It was like, how do I? That's one of those times with teacher I let go. I had the hardest time, like, getting out of that connection. And true Virgo fashion, once I did, I was good.
That Sagittarius was the one that had me getting the hardest time to get the fuck up out of that shit, yo. Like,
It was time to go.
them motherfuckers.
You can't do it now.
Girl, that motherfucker had me, yeah.
Fashion, man, they could be very animated.
Damn, yeah. Hell
Very
yeah.
animated.
Too animated. But I don't
Very
know, like,
animated.
I ain't gonna lie, when I got introduced to the Pisces now, that changed.
That changed your world.
That changed.
That changed,
yeah.
Everybody sees it for you.
Real shit, I ain't never thought on that level for that kind, on being some real shit, but
Somebody had to put the fire out.
for real, and it damn sure did, too.
Somebody had to put that goddamn fire out.
That motherfucker out.
That motherfucking ram.
Okay.
That ram in the Somebody had to.
Exactly.
What is, like, your biggest physical turn off in a man?
I don't like no arrogant man, yo.
Or, like, physically?
Physically.
Yeah. What's the physical? Girl, I don't either. It's like, do you need that?
Okay. Damn, physically. Damn.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
It's hard.
I mean, I don't like to see a mean mug because I don't feel like every guy should have a mug on their face, honestly.
You want
On
them
some
to
real
straighten
shit,
that
yeah.
shit
Like
up?
I was known for making the motherfucker
Fix
smile
that shit.
quick. Like, yo, I'll say some stupid shit just to see a little smirk. Like, damn, oh, you can really
Like
that the
this.
muscles work, you know? But come back on that physical.
Come back on the physical?
Yeah, how about you?
Oh, I can tell you right off the muscle.
Oh, you
Take
know-
your
oh,
damn hand
okay.
out your mouth. Stop biting off all your fucking nails. I don't like, I think about it in my mind, like, I do not like a man who bites off all his nails.
True.
Even if you have a little nail biting problem, you know, because your nerves, whatever. But now, just like them shit tear up real bad,
Yeah, I don't see
bite
nothing.
off. Who you think you're going to touch with that?
I was saying,
I
you know
don't
what?
want that on me. Like,
You know what?
I
I said feet though, too. Feet.
I
though.
don't.
I thought of.
See, I
a little
can
bit
take
more.
a man's feet more than I can take
Some-
his hands fucked up like that. Because
Yeah.
when your nail bite up, and this is nothing to the hardworking man, because I respect the hardworking man,
Yeah.
but they make all kinds of soaps, scrubs that are industrial strength.
Yeah,
So
I
if
agree
you're
on that
working
one.
on machinery or
I'ma
outside
need you to clean
anything
that
like
shit up
that,
thoroughly,
like
yeah.
you could clean your nails in a
Thoroughly,
brush,
yeah.
clean your nails, like, so you ain't just walking around with dirt under your nails. From a female perspective, I look at it like, who you about to touch with that?
Oh no, definitely. On
All that
one.
bacteria already on your fingers from biting in your fucking nails. And then
Alright.
on top of that, if you have dirty nails,
True.
like that dirt and shit
Yeah, I feel
all
that.
under your nails. Who pussy you finna touch?
That part. Ain't
Who
knocking my
touch it?
pH, y'all.
You
Ain't knocking my
you
shit
get
off.
the hell away from me with
That
that.
part.
Like, you would, hell no, don't touch me. I ain't worried with your
Um,
feet because your feet don't got no business touching me.
That part.
Like, your feet don't got no business touching me. I'm not a foot person. Like, my feet are pretty, but don't put my motherfucking toes in your mouth. I try to shit one time, so get my foot out your goddamn mouth. I ain't with none of this. Like, you leave my feet alone, I guarantee you I'm gonna leave your feet alone. Keep like, just take my damn touch them out, bro. We ain't doing it. Like, leave me alone. But yeah, like,
Yeah, I
physical
feel
turn
that
on.
one though. I feel that one though. Yeah.
I'm not I'm not fucking with that.
Yeah.
I can't fuck with that. Like, I ain't gonna never not.
Yeah.
It's never okay with me. So, like, you just as a person, right? And how, like, people might experience you, or like men while dating might experience you just off a surface level. You know what I mean? A dating, y'all ain't did shit yet. You know what I mean? Just still in the earlier part of dating phases. Like, you haven't phased into anything serious. So you had, you know what I mean, had sex with me. Like, what is something, and And you can share or you don't have to. If you don't, I understand. Because I'm going to ask everybody this. I'm going to see you share or not. But what is something about you? And like, say you're dating, you feeling the guy that you're dating. And you know, you hadn't got to that point yet, but you know that it's going to get to that point. You know what I mean? Where things become physical. What is something about you sexually that man may not know or even guess pick up on anything? Like, just you know this about yourself, but that man has not yet discovered that thing about you that they may be like, damn, like I didn't know that's how you. Okay. I didn't know she like that.
I would say, to the extreme levels I would go. Yeah. To the extreme levels I would go.
Yes, bitch.
I see that.
You just be sitting back like, it's my phone. I'm going to tear your damn.
You know who the fuck
Tear your head. Okay, like,
I'm gonna fuck him. He not gonna fuck me. Okay. That's a straight point. Like when I mean straight man eating phase, yo, I'm gonna fuck you tonight. I'm gonna put you to sleep, and I'm gonna probably leave, or I'm gonna probably leave afterwards. Cause you know me, real shit. I always felt like, I ain't gonna lie, I used to look at myself like I've been a succubus. When I used to fuck a nigga, I used to take that energy, and I used to been able to get up and bounce. So I was cool.
You all energized.
Yeah, I ain't never had to go to sleep. I ain't never had to go to sleep. The only time I had to really go to sleep was when I was like drunk or really like.
Yeah.
I'm a snooze. I always had a 45 to an hour. That's all. That's all I'm gonna get. That's good enough for me to make it home.
And you good. Like
exactly.
But you wake up 13 hours later, like
trying to figure out what the fuck
happened to me.
Happened?
I thought I was going.
And then
but she.
Like, yeah, so that was me. I ain't gonna lie. That would be me, cause some extreme measures.
Surprised along with the nigga.
Yeah, definitely. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I be telling my son, you can't trust bitches, cause we with the shit. Like we be with the shit. I tell him straight up, yo, we be with it.
Try to trade about it up,
and I'm like, you lose your.
I want him to have respect for women. He's not gonna be disrespectful.
Yeah, I don't want to be disrespectful, but I want him to understand.
Gotta put you on game.
Definitely. You're not about to be out here with that.
Gotta put you on game. Right, fuck around and find out.
Okay, and I ain't want to find out. Yeah, I mean, you gotta live and learn, but I still want to prevent as much as possible.
You know, you gotta kind of get on the blueprint. I feel
exactly. But yeah, girl.
Ooh, child. I love that. I love that
part.
I love that for you and them.
Yeah.
Me personally, I think like one thing. And we could answer these questions, say it's how we work, but it's not you. It's still not something a man would know unless they went there. You know what I mean? Yeah. To know like to what extent or in what manner. I like to be damn near killed. I like to.
Girl,
I like to be there.
Let me be able to swallow 2 times, but after that 3rd time, let me struggle.
I want to be to the point.
I want to struggle with that 3rd swallow.
Like, I want to be to the point of passing out. Like, oh shit. Like,
I want the 3rd struggle.
I want to be about dead. Okay. Like, just.
No, I said, let me swallow 2 times and then 3rd down.
I'm getting dizzy.
Hey, listen, about the
like, yeah, like just pass out.
Hey,
like, you gotta up and bring me back. Like, just you know what I mean.
Shut up.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, yeah, I like aggressive shit. Like, just you know what I mean. I like aggressive shit.
Safety
I like to be hit a little bit.
That's that.
Yeah, I like to be hit a little bit. You know what I mean. And like, yeah, like some real. Aggressive. Just to know when and how to be aggressive.
But you know the crazy thing is sometimes I'll be real. Yeah. I find out. Like on some real shit, let's just be real. We all had a whole past. It is what it is. But yeah, like a lot of them don't. Yeah. For me, you know, I'm real.
The sink.
That part. But
so
no.
fast?
Okay. But yo, I'm real transparent. You know me. You know how we do. But you know, we good though. But a lot of them, like real shit, I found in my past when I was doing those things, the real shit, like a lot of them niggas ain't never really had a real freak. I'm gonna be real. And that's how I turned their ass out.
They
And then
get
that's how they
so
always
shocked.
remember me.
Like
that
they
ass.
get so shocked.
They never had a bitch they
when
choked
you
me.
turn up, like
Right.
they just.
They never had a leg to go back that far. They never could have folded you like a pretzel. They never could have damn position different shit, and you telling them what to do and how to do, and they get in and they're like, oh shit, damn, what the fuck?
It's
They
like
never had a
they
bitch.
start-
They never had somebody that can fuck back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh dear God.
They never had that suction
Yeah,
shit.
kill
You know what
that.
I mean? Like,
hold up.
so, yeah. So it was just. That's all I'm saying. It was just that easy. That's how I felt. Exactly. So it was like that's all I've been telling. Like my son, like yo, it's some of us out here like that, yo.
Put
so,
you on your back. Like, dear God,
Had you
don't let
sucking
us
your
have
thumb
a knack
trying to
for
find
it.
a lollipop.
And it's like when you have a knack for it. It's
Exactly.
like because there are some situations where you could just, you know what I mean, like things are quick and casual, and like because men don't understand like females are the same way. It's like just I need that.
Exactly.
I'm not just. It's not that I'm so into you or into this, even into what I'm doing. Like I
That
want
part.
some head, I want a nut too.
And I ain't gonna lie.
Like
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like just
Just
bitches
teach
be
them a
wanting to
little
hit
something.
shit. Yeah, bitches be wanting to hit shit just like niggas. You know what I mean?
Let me
So
teach you
it's-
something so you can go to the next one and teach
Yeah,
her and so
have
she can get a
fun.
better fucker or whatever.
Hey,
the
yeah,
situation is.
whatever, yeah,
Y'all
whatever
get
your
together.
move is,
But
for that
let's
hit.
do this and
But
then
it be
y'all go do this because
Yeah.
I'm done with you now. So
Yeah,
we good.
there are just
Yeah.
some things and like situations where it's like either you take it there,
Yeah.
or like you want to take it there. Like
Nah,
there's some
yes,
experiences
because you
I've
can't do
had.
that to everybody.
Yeah, there's some experience I've had. I'm like, you know what I mean? It's not a bad experience or anything like that.
Yeah.
But there may be circumstances surrounding the situation or whatever the case may be. It's like you want to take it.
Yeah.
You want to take it there, but it's like I know I can't
That part.
with you for
Okay.
whatever reason.
Yeah.
And then there are situations where like you get a chance to take it there, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm about to fuck you up.
It
I'm
would
about
be
to
like
fuck you up so
Exactly,
bad. Like
exactly.
just
Like
the way
how-
I'm about to fuck you up. My phone has to be on DNZ.
like how
I'm
do
gonna cut
you-
this bitch off after a while because about to happen in your life. Change your goddamn life. Just a fucking minute, like just on your flat on your shit.
Exactly.
Like just flat on your shit. I have great knees.
That part.
great fucking knees.
Lay out on the bed. ass out.
Like, just like I'm about to die. Like
Oh,
you
that should be
fucking
funny.
with me.
Alright,
Like,
that
just
should
to
be
find
funny as
yourself
fuck.
safe to do. I ain't the passive one.
That part.
And that's the part, man. Like just
It's like a thing I used to do. If I felt like I can give you that type of energy in that eyes, if my energy is feeling right with you and my eyes.
energetically, you know when you could.
Exactly.
Energetically, you know when you can. And you can't all the
Yeah.
time. You can't like
Yeah.
with everybody for whatever reasons. Like you can't. That's not something you can always do. Some people can. You know what I mean? But just with me, just like, you know, we talked about earlier, just that energetic exchange.
That part. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like shit get real. Shit get fucking crazy.
Then it's yeah.
Yeah, shit
Then
get
it-
fucking crazy.
yeah.
I don't even want to talk about the crazy.
Alright. But it's a
just happy to
spiritual
still be
point to
alive.
well, there's a spiritual point to that too. Nah, I used to take
Yeah.
on too much of them niggas' problems
because the way
out the
people carry
blue,
on.
and I didn't even know.
And vice
about that.
versa. It's like sex is an energetic exchange. So like, you know what I mean? You can feel certain things after a sexual exchange
yeah.
of energy that you wasn't feeling before you fucked that person.
Hell
You're
no.
like, well, damn, where this come from? Why I feel
Alright.
like that bitch just ain't
Feel
good.
good, energetic, go
This
home,
is-
bouncing to your little music and all
This
that.
is motherfucker shit.
Get home, smoke a blunt, be like, well, I hate myself.
Like,
Fucking
just,
shit. You know,
I hate everything.
you just be like, what the fuck just happened?
But you're
Why is-
feeling all kinds
All
of things that
energy.
you take
Exactly.
on from this person, and vice versa. Like, just going back to my ex, like, this was like some years ago. Just not know. Niggas get offended. I don't call, text, inbox, none of that. Nobody talking about y'all. Like when we would have exchanges, it would be like And not even just like fucking, just like when I would touch, and that's crazy. I used to have a lot of my exes. Like when I would touch them, they would feel better in certain ways.
But then you feel like shit
They
right
would
afterwards.
feel, you know what I mean? Me, like after that exchange, like they would feel better. If something was hurting them, it's not now. If they were feeling just heavy, they not. Like they good. Like they feel good. I'll be drained. I will feel tired. I'll feel tired. Like I'll
Yeah,
feel
I
like I
experienced
need to
those
go
a
to fucking
lot.
sleep. Like I just want to lay here. Like I don't even want to do too much. Like
But then
I
you
would just feel
learn though after a
physically drained.
while.
Yeah. It took me
You figure it
years
out.
to
Me
get to
too.
that point to like
I
have to spiritually protect myself so I could have an energetic barrier.
How did you come about feel like understanding that point to where you need to like really like chill out and pay attention to that?
Well, that came along with just my own spiritual matriculation and journey, really, because I would find myself like I always knew that I needed to take my spiritual protection more seriously than I had at that time.
I feel you on that one.
Years
I was like
ago,
that too. Yeah.
with having different negative spiritual experiences and encounters because I was just being so open, but not taking the time to properly protect myself, spiritually cleanse myself, ground myself, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and create those spiritual and energetic boundaries that I needed in order to not have like the heavy or bad, malevolent, negative, earthbound energy like superimposed upon me. Like just really taking my spiritual work seriously and as far as what I needed to do for myself to protect myself, my energy, my home, my anything that encompasses my space and how I function on the day to day. And then that had to translate into how I would have exchanges with people. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
As far as like just people in general. And then like people dating, like that just, it all just kind of, once I got myself together as far as like really putting my own self in place and being accountable, it's like, look, but you know, you got all this going on. You know what I mean? You gotta start taking care of yourself more spiritually. You know what I mean? Because like your family might not do it, but that don't mean somebody else gonna try to lock your ass up in the night house. Like just
for real.
For you having all this shit going the fuck on and no real control over what the fuck you got going on energetically. So once I did that, like then I was more aware whenever it came down to like that translating into my energetic exchanges with men and in those situations.
True.
So I have one last question for you. Running it back. So now we're grown. You know, we survived, Lord. Like we survived life up to this point. Like we still have a lot of it to go.
Definitely.
But looking back, what is one thing that you would tell your 16-year-old self?
You're not crazy.
I like that.
You never were.
I like that.
You never were crazy. You was the sanest one the whole time. You weren't crazy. Everything
That's
that
powerful.
you knew, that you saw, that you felt, that you were, and you just knew it was there, that you weren't crazy, so you suppressed yourself. So why would you do it? Don't do it no more. Listen, don't listen to them. Listen to yourself. That voice that you was hearing, all those voices that you heard, they were telling you and directing you and guiding you. You just didn't understand yourself, so you should have just sit back, listen, and take your time and just listen to yourself.
Internalize that.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah. So
I like that.
you weren't crazy. You were sane the entire time. Yeah. And I felt like if I was knowing that a little bit more and I was more deeper, a lot of the things and situations I got into would never gotten into it. I would have, or if I have,
I felt it.
I could have directed it different. My choices would have been different.
Right.
Instead of just doing what I impulsively thought was okay to do because I want to have fun or just get it over with and not
Right.
think about it. So yeah,
Right.
definitely. How about yourself?
My 16-year-old self, dear Lord. Me, shit. Me at 16 wasn't no bullshit. Me at 16, I would tell myself, what would I tell myself at 16? It's so many things I could tell myself at 16. I would think one of the biggest things that I would tell myself at 16 years old, um, don't take it personal.
True. I like that one.
Don't take it personal. Like, you're far bigger energy and entity than you realize right now in life, because you 16. But like, understand, like, there are gonna be things that happen,
Yeah.
some things that you'll never get an apology for, some things that you will not understand in that moment, that's going to make you bigger and better than everything that has ever attempted to try to break you.
Gotcha.
It's not personal in spirit, because it's part of your divine purpose. It's part of your course. You know what I mean? Like, don't take it personal. There were a lot of things that I had happen in my life, different traumatic experiences, that I feel like I had so much rage and anger and quick to fight and all this other shit because of how personally I took, and rightfully so, as, you know what I mean, a child or anybody of any age experiencing any type of trauma, big, small, medium, whatever, from any source of, you know, situation, circumstance, person, things, whatever, that you, of course, you take it personal, because it's life, and it's life happening to you. You know what I mean? Especially when there are things that are happening that's not right, or things that, you know, will, you know, come to fruition in your life that happen that's, you know what I mean, not right. When you sit down and look at it and you're able to analyze and go within, you understand different aspects of why sometimes something that has happened that is negative, or something that was done to you that was negative, you understand. Because I am a firm believer in reincarnation. I am a firm believer in, you know what I mean, this life was chosen for us before our feet hit the ground. Whatever is part of your divine purpose, you came here with that. Like, the cards that you playing in life right now, that deck was shuffled and passed off to you before you even got here. You know what I mean? Exactly. So this is part of your course.
Yeah.
Whatever it is part of your course. You know what I mean? And the things that happen from that just comes on how you play your hands. You know what I mean? But things that were out of my control, you know what I mean, could not control happening, or anyone doing, or decisions anyone made, or anything like that. Like, I had so much rage and so much anger behind so many things. Like, my temper wasn't worth shit. You know what I mean? And I spent so much time being angry. It's like, I enjoyed my life. I had a great time. You know what I mean? I'm still here, thank God. Enjoyed my life, had a great time. But for so many years, like, I was angry, and just, I'm so thankful now that my ancestors, masters, teachers, and loved ones in divine light and power, the Most High God, El Dumare, watched over me the way that they did, because there are so many decisions that I made, like, that could have had me real fucked up.
Yeah.
And not just like decisions, like life decisions, but like just things triggered by my anger and my angry response. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just, this might be something that requires a 2 at maximum, a 4 level of anger, and I'm at 1,000.
Gotcha.
I'm batting at 1,000. And I don't care. I don't care how this affects me, he, she, they, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is my fucked up choice to be angry. And what I'm about to do while I'm angry is we all about to have a bad fucking day.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean?
That part.
Just, we all about to have a bad day.
Exactly.
Shit, fuck it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But like grace. Grace and mercy. And it's like just that, just staying the truth. It's like, God forbid, like you don't hand out the fucking grace that was extended to you.
Yeah.
Because off of grace, a fucking loan. Mercy alone, like just is why I was spared, like, you know what I mean, so many times for my own fucked up decisions.
True.
Like, I ain't
I feel
gonna
the
say
same way
I ain't
about
never
myself,
been to
too.
jail, but I ain't got no
Yeah.
felonies. Just, like, just
That part.
girl is living good. In my book, shit. You know what I mean? Like, I've done, of course, I've just like anybody who's learning lessons the hard way. I've made plenty fucked up decisions.
Yeah.
Like, and if the karma that I've suffered from them fucked up decisions is all that I've suffered so far, thank you, God. Because
for
like,
real, ain't
I
it?
should be
I feel the
so
same with
far
you.
much worse off
Hi.
for, you know what I mean,
Exactly.
shit that I did get back. When you put whatever you put out there, you get back. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, if you live a life
Definitely.
of terror and terrorizing, like,
You gonna get
you're
that.
going
You
to
gonna get it
have
back.
that energy,
Exactly.
like, in your life where you got to keep, you know what I mean, matching that. But as you suffer, and you will suffer karmic lessons and consequences of your actions outside of your life. Like, you could do something with money that affects your churn.
Yeah.
You could do something in your family that affects a total situation what happened with a stranger. Like, you know what I mean? Like, your karma could come back in so many, you know what
So
I
many
mean, fucking
directions,
ways.
yeah.
Yeah, like, anything can happen.
Literally.
Like, while you're traveling or you're anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to come back in the manner in which you put it out. You know, because a lot of mine didn't. You know what I mean? Like,
Mine
the fool
too.
shit I did came back. It had nothing to do. I would listen. Like, I would 10 to 1,000 people. If I felt like that would get some of that shit up off of me that I went through that had nothing to do with my actions, you know what I mean? Like, just as I was learning and growing. So, like, but back to like just that, like being so angry, being enraged, being irate, being so quick to anger.
Yeah.
Like, coming from a place of trauma and brokenness because of things that I took so personal because I'm just living life. I don't yet have the capacity to understand. Like, I'm not thinking how I am now. I haven't lived through everything yet. You see what I'm saying?
True. You still got a lot of living to do.
At 16, I hadn't lived through everything yet. So this would be my biggest conversation to have to a 16-year-old me, because if me now could pull 16-year-old me aside and tell me that, back then,
A lot
it
of
would be like,
decisions.
okay, bet. Like, I'm going to lace my shoes up tighter because I know what's coming. I know what I got to go through.
True.
I know the experiences that I'm about to have, but I'm going to have, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to heal in a different way whenever it comes down to the outcome because of what I know now. You know what I mean? There are things I'm going to save myself a lot of years being angry, a lot of time being enraged, understanding that this or that particular action, it wasn't personal.
Yeah.
In that terms, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, in terms of what I just explained. So yeah, that's what I would tell my 16-year-old self.
I feel that one though.
Ain't
I
personal,
definitely
big dog.
100.
Ain't personal, big dog.
Yes,
like,
definitely.
just like you shit.
Just
when it comes down
chill.
to your life, you the largest.
Exactly.
So like, this is what you got to deal with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When it comes down to your life, see, you the largest.
Literally.
Like,
yeah.
you know. But tell us again, just you and your business.
Alrighty.
Where's your business? The name. How we can find you on socials.
So, again, my name is Whitley Snipes, and my business is NoBu Wellness. I am located at 2014 High Market Street, and that's Georgetown, South Carolina, 29440. We have real fruit smoothies. I have sea moss. I have natural remedies, herbal teas. I have tonics. I have a couple of different things that I can do for you if you have any little illness, or anything that you want to help, or get actual, a better health regimen. I can help you with that as well too. Just come by and see me. On Facebook, look, I'm getting nervous again all over. I'm just all cool and shit earlier, but I'm all nervous again.
All time.
Exactly. But on Facebook, my name is NoBu Wellness. That's NoBu WELLNESS. My Instagram is NoBu NOBU_wellness WELLNESS.
There you have it. And of course, OG Pretty here. Pretty Shauna on every platform. If it's not Pretty Shauna, it's the Pretty Shauna. And that's pretty with an I, not a Y, because it's no need to ask. Don't piss me off. Right here on Pretty Little Secrets. Check us out next time.
Have
I
fun.
would love to have Whitley back.
I really want to come back.
And check out the other guests
Definitely.
that we have coming through too. That's Pretty Little Secrets podcast, baby. Right here on Rarely Made, because we rarely made.
That part.